Alrighty, y'all, so we got some Marvel and DC comic characters fashion frame here for Warframe, plus I accidentally figured out how to make Ember Prime look naked, so you're definitely going to want to stick around for that. So let's jump right into this. What's going on, party people? It is your boy, Coop, and we are starting off with the best superhero of all time, and that is Wolverine. Now, you can see this is pretty easy, okay? We got on his deluxe skin with that sick helmet. I can't remember the name of that helmet, but you can see it's the one with the spikes there. I can't read it because I've pre-recorded this, and I'm having to look at it on like a 2-inch screen in order to do the voiceover part, which is really annoying and really retarded. Either way, I love this Wolverine look. I think it looks sexy. I do have the Tennokan chest piece on, which you do not need, and I have on the Loki, I believe that came with the Loki armor set, those boot-looking leg armor pieces. But dude, check this out with the Vinca Prime, bro. This looks like you are Wolverine, man. Like, I mean, that looks like a Wolverine game, man. It's pretty good. So Vinca Prime, along with this, if you want to look like Wolverine, do some sick moves, you know, get the ladies to come over and be like, oh my god, your guy's so cool. Oh, check me out. Yeah, see? Looks just like him, right? Looks just like him. At least in my opinion. Anyways, so next up, guys, we have Deadpool. And Deadpool is alright. This one's not my favorite, but I thought I'd throw it in here because it does look pretty similar to Deadpool. Same deluxe skin, but this time with the helmet that comes with it, that little Ninja Gaiden looking helmet. Now what you're going to want to do, guys, is get some Tompas, okay? And yes, this is a red, triple black, white. That is the color scheme for this character, but you're going to want to get some Tompas, and the reason is because the way they're stored on the back like that. You see that? And plus we're going to be able to use those for the next guy we're looking at. And I did steal the next one from Tactical Potato, but I digress. So I think this is a pretty accurate Deadpool, and I have the pistols and arms and the primary, the sidearm and the primary on not shown when stored, just so you can see the full characters. But that gets us right into here, guys, to spawn, okay? You see those little red wings sticking up? The Tompas add the red wings at the top for spawn, which is what you definitely need, man. Because he's looking pretty sick, but without those red wings sticking up, you know, he's not 100% legit. I almost said not legit to quit, but that's wrong. It's too legit to quit. So you can do this. I do this a little bit later in the video with a Rhino version if you want the buffer looking spawn, but I think this one's the most accurate, and I did 100% see Tactical Potato pull this off first. So you can see those wings I'm talking about. Unfortunately, there are no chains in this game. Now, if I had Korra's abilities with this look, that could be something pretty nasty. That would actually be incredible, okay? But unfortunately, I don't have one. Now, the Silver Surfer, guys, one of the stupidest superheroes of all time. I don't know why this chick has a boob bib, but she has a boob bib on this mag, unfortunately, because other than that, this would be an incredible Silver Surfer, I think. And she also has that halo, like around the neck. Halos go around the head. I've seen a Catholic poster before. I know where the halos belong, and they do not belong at chin level. So this is my Iron Man / Iron Woman version of this same mag skin. You can see I got the little rocket booster cyan dot on the back. Unfortunately, we got the booby bib, man. We still got the booby bib hanging over there. It even has like a half cut out crotch circle at the bottom. I just don't understand what that is or why anyone thought that was a good idea. What's happening? She always spilling oatmeal on herself. Quartek armor pieces for the shoulders, and then we have the little circle. Iron Man, what is that, like his little energy reservoir? We even threw that on there just to make it look extra cool. And those are the Targus Prime for the leg pieces. So this is more like what it really is. It's more like Iron Chick than Iron Man, because I mean, it got boobs, okay? It got boobs. I can see them. But I think this one's one of my favorites. The color schemes matches up exactly with Iron Man. So if you're wanting to go for that look, I would definitely check that one out. Now this one is DC, and this one's the one that most people know, okay? This is the Dark Knight, the Bat himself, okay? Unfortunately, I could not make a Joker, but that would have been awesome. I also spent a while trying to do Thanos. Couldn't do it. So I put this little orange or yellow regalia up there in the front, and it's okay. I probably won't leave it on there, but I was just trying to capture some of the old nostalgia of the old school Batman back when it had the yellow around the black. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I remember when that was what the cartoons had. So look at it from the back, dude. I think this looks very, very similar to Batman. Look, you just sit down, you just crouch down, you're checking out Gotham, aka, you know, your ship with all those infested fish swimming around. I don't know why you have fish swimming in the floor of your ship, but you do. And Batman's confused about it too. Look at that, dude. That looks like Batman, bro, 100%. So while you're playing at this guy, I think you definitely get the feel that you're Batman. Put on the glaive, dude, be throwing it. If you want to go for the younger looking Batman, I don't know if you guys remember this comic series, but I do. And this is a female version, so this could either be Batgirl, Batwoman, or the young Batman, the newer young Batman series, because this looks just like that. So I threw a little bit of red on here just to add, because this guy has red. I remember that from the comics. This is not a 100% exact rendition, but this is Banshee, or Banshee Prime, I think, that I'm using here. But it's not the exact rendition, but it looks pretty similar, man. A little bit. I think you could probably make a Catwoman build out of this one too, but, you know, Catwoman's lame, right? And the answer to that question is yes, Catwoman is extremely lame. Like, what does she do? She, like, purrs on your leg, dude, pees on your rug, and tears down your curtains. Anyways, so obviously another pretty simple, I think I'm using the Immortal skin, but I'm not 100% on that. But the Banshee helmet, I love that Banshee helmet. It looks pretty sick. So next we have Tygon, or Trigon, I believe his name is. And this one's really pushing it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am really stretching to get this one. But this Frost Prime skin is just so sexy. Or Frost regular skin. Whatever one you're using, I suggest using the Prime. Now there is a better Syandana, but unfortunately it disappears into his butt flap. That little like butt flap this guy has. Anyways, but I think it's kind of cool. You could also build a Hellboy build out of this, but Hellboy, his horns come more out of the front. So I think the Trigon is a better enemy there from, I believe it's DC. I think he's the one who fought the young, what is the Young Avengers, the Young Justice League dudes. I can't remember. Anyways, Justice, no, Young Justice, maybe. Anyways, this was like a ridiculous version of Venom I started working on, and then I just decided it just can't do enough Venom here, so what I decided to go with was another version of the Spawn, and the Spawn version looks just way better. But if you want to go with the Venom, you can throw that little Spider-Man kind of looking one on there, and you got it. So this is the one I was talking about. So this is the Rhino version of him. So I like that that regalia in the front a lot. Along with that, I don't have the tonfas selected, unfortunately, for the Spawn look for him, but still. Now this is from White Tiger, I believe is the name of the comic series, and this one again is just stretching it, but I just thought this looked so sick that I was like, how can I not throw this in here, man? It's looking dank, it's looking bomb, it's looking nasty, it's looking like a Sexy Time USA, okay? So I just thought I'd throw that little bonus one in here. Also, we got the fish dude from Hellboy. Well, I thought it was popping up here, but apparently it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Next we have Carnage. So Carnage, this is my green version, but we're going to look at, of course, the regular white energy one, but if you want the green energy one, you can just switch it back. So Carnage is like the Spider-Man enemy, and look at those tentacles, man, dude. That's looking pretty, it's looking creepy. I love this Octavia skin because the mouthpiece on it is just so nasty. It just looks just like Venom, or obviously Carnage. The only reason I picked Carnage is because Venom's a little more buff, and this is kind of a skinny looking weird thing. I mean, it's not 100% Carnage, but you can see what I'm trying to go for there. Look at that mouth, look at those tentacles, man. It's looking like a Japan anime. Like, there's a bunch of little, like, anime lovers getting excited seeing those tentacles. They're hoping someone's gonna walk in there and get grabbed by them. Anyways, I do have on my clan as well as my what do you call that? My alliance. I have those emblems on my arm, so you would probably want to take those off. I just thought this one was cool. It kind of reminded me of those chicks who fight for Wonder Woman, you know, on her home planet. Kind of reminded me of the look that they would go for, so I thought I would throw it up there. It's another variation of Silver Surfer, I guess you could also use with this particular Nyx skin. Now here's the dude I was talking about, okay? This is the Hellboy, the little swimmy goblin from Hellboy. I thought this looked quite similar. It's not good enough for me to leave it up there for more than like 10 seconds, but I still thought it was worth throwing on there. This was me trying to make the Wasp, okay? These are all just the bonus ones here at the end, okay? All the good ones right at the beginning. So this was my version of the Wasp I was trying to make, and then I was just like, yeah, this kind of just sucks. So we'll throw it at the end as a little bit of a bonus character. And lastly, we have this chick who attacks Superman like very sensually. Like, can you imagine? Everyone wants to get in a fight like that, okay? But it never's gonna happen, guys. Never gonna happen. So this was the best rendition of this I could have done. Now, I think I could have used Nyx. I think there's a Nyx skin that has some polka dots on it that I maybe could have checked out, but I just thought this Ember version looked pretty cool. So this is my naked Ember, guys, okay? Now, yeah, she has some tattoos going on, okay? I even put regalia there on her one boob, on the left boob there. Because why? Because I'm very mature, all right? That's why I did that. So this 100% looks like she's naked, dude. You gotta get the skin tone right, okay? This takes hours of dedication if you're gonna find these secret combinations, all right? Hours of dedication. Look at that, dude. This is a naked chick who's, you know, a burn victim, but also who has some crazy ass tribal tattooage going on, and that 100% looks like a naked chick, dude. Look at those abs, bro. I'm just saying, that looks naked. I think it looks naked. If you disagree, you're wrong, okay? I'm 100% right. This chick's looking naked. So I think I show the color scheme that I select, but I'm not 100%. Apparently, I just got lost here looking at the upper waist and breast area of Naked Ember. I don't know why I like looked there for so long, but anyways, guys, that is going to be all for this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, then don't. I will be back with a Destiny video later today and tomorrow. I should have out another Warframe. It's going to be a build, though. Anyways, y'all, that is all for me. I will catch y'all next time. Peace.